Внимание, расчет, получен приказ нанести ракетно-ядерный удар. Согласно инструкциям плана. Дублируем приказ. Расчет, внимание. Пуск.
Есть пуск.
The Ukrainian Air Force has made a claim regarding Russia's escalating missile operations. On November 21st, between 5 o'clock and 7 a.m. local time, Russian forces allegedly launched an intercontinental ballistic missile, ICBM, aimed at the outskirts and critical infrastructure of the city of Dnipro. This strike, if confirmed, would mark the first time in the history of the conflict that a Russian ICBM has been used in a direct military engagement, representing a significant escalation in Russia's missile capabilities. According to the Ukrainian Air Force, the ICBM was launched from Astrakhan Oblast in Russia, while the other missiles were fired from Tambov Oblast. Some sources have shared images, which allegedly depict glowing flying objects crashing into the ground around 5 a.m. local time, offering visual evidence of the missile impact. The RS-26 has been built on the design of the YARS project, RS-24 YARS, with upgraded maneuverable warheads designed to penetrate missile defense systems. The missile can carry a thermonuclear warhead and can also be used with the hypersonic Avangard glide vehicle, the RBC Ukraine report added. The first successful test of the RS-26 Rubezh took place in May 2012. The report pointed out that the missile was supposed to enter service in 2015 with a deployment planned 2 years later. But in 2018, it was announced that the missile system had been excluded from Russia's armament program through 2027. Citing public sources, the report revealed a few features of the missile: a launch weight of 40 to 50 tons, a range of up to 6,000 kilometers, kms, and the warhead 4 separate units with a total capacity of 1.2 megatons. Citing Western missile experts, the Telegraph report on Thursday said that the RS-26 Rubezh has not been used in combat before. The missile is said to fly at 5 times the speed of sound, making it difficult for Ukraine's US-supplied Patriot missile systems to shoot down. The RS-26 Rubezh is a Russian intercontinental ballistic missile system designed to be more mobile, faster to prepare for launch, and capable of overcoming missile defense systems. It was developed as a potential successor to the RS-24 YARS system, with a focus on regional strike capabilities and countermeasures against missile defense technologies. The RS-26 is mounted on a mobile platform based on the MZKT 79291 chassis, which allows for greater mobility and the ability to launch from various locations within Russia. The missile has an operational range of 2,000 to 5,800 kilometers, placing it between the medium-range and intercontinental ballistic missile categories. The RS-26 Rubezh can be equipped with both a single warhead or multiple independently targetable re-entry vehicles, MIRVs. Its warheads are designed to carry nuclear charges ranging from 150 to 300 kilotons, enabling the missile to strike with high precision. The missile also features a solid fuel engine, allowing for rapid launch capabilities and making it difficult for missile defense systems to intercept. One of its key features is its ability to perform hypersonic maneuvers during the terminal phase of flight, which significantly reduces the likelihood of interception by existing missile defense systems. Despite its advanced technological capabilities, the RS-26 program has faced delays since 2018 due to financial constraints and political factors. Nonetheless, the missile remains a symbol of Russia's ambition to maintain a strategic edge in the evolving landscape of hypersonic weapons and advanced missile systems. If Russia uses the RS-26 Rubezh missile, it will signify a transition to a new level of confrontation. This statement was made by Mikhailo Samas, director of the New Geopolitics Research Network, during an interview with Radio NV. The expert also explained the implications of Russia's potential use of the RS-26 Rubezh medium-range missile. This missile is indeed intended for nuclear strikes. We don't have precise information about the RS-26, as no specific data is available. It is considered a copy of the Soviet RSD-10 Pioneer missile, which was dismantled under the Intermediate Range Nuclear Forces (INF) treaty in the 1990s. However, during Putin's presidency, in violation of the INF treaty, its production resumed, he noted. According to Samas, these missiles have a range of 5,000 to 6,000 kilometers, following a much higher ballistic trajectory. Carrying a warhead weighing 1.5 tons, even if conventional, poses a significant threat. The use of such a missile would truly raise the stakes in the confrontation with Europe and, above all, with the United States, as it would signal that we are now using a missile designed for strikes against Europe. A range of 6,000 kilometers guarantees the ability to strike Europe, and even the US, as well as other regions, including the Asia-Pacific, he explained. Therefore, if this missile is indeed used against Ukrainian territory, Samas said, it would represent a real shift to another level of confrontation. Yes, it would likely lack a nuclear warhead, of course. Why without a nuclear warhead? It's a symbolic game. The RS-26, a copy of the RSD-10 Pioneer, is a relic of the Cold War. We recall the tweets or statements by Musk or other members of Trump's younger team, conspiracy theorists who frequently mention World War III, claiming that any US support for Ukraine leads to World War III. Some of them even called the Biden administration imbeciles, he noted. In the expert's view, Putin will blatantly exploit these sentiments, opinions, or positions within Trump's team. The RS-26 missile and nuclear doctrine serve as symbols of World War III. The nuclear doctrine itself resolves nothing. If Russia needs to use nuclear weapons, it will. If not, it won't. A nuclear doctrine is merely a propaganda document that signals Russia's preparation for nuclear weapons use. This will, of course, influence the positions of those in Trump's team who will shape his decision-making. And it will indeed affect the situation and decisions of the incoming Trump administration as of January 20th, he said. In Samas' opinion, Russia could escalate this symbolism to its peak by January 20, 2025, when Trump's inauguration is scheduled. However, they won't use nuclear weapons, as they believe Trump might compel Ukraine to capitulate anyway, the expert concluded.